When and where do you get your best ideas? I'm Simon Butnell, and as you can see behind me, I'm on campus at a school in London, and as the poster might suggest, this is a rugby playing school, and a sport that I myself was really into when I was younger, and continued to be a fan and take a keen interest in the sport, albeit now as a spectator rather than as a player. My role was always as fullback or wing typically. Anyway, point is this: the relationship between physical activity and mental state is just so important. And if you've seen Amy Cuddy's TED Talk, for example, well worth taking a look at if you haven't, you'll see there's now empirical research showing the impact of physical movement. Specifically in Amy Cuddy's case, she's a Harvard professor, she looks at the impact that physical expansive gestures on emotional state, the triggering of hormones in the body that affect how we feel. And I've just completed a session on all around University and Oxbridge entry, and we did touch on the importance of getting your physical state into the right place so that mentally you can be alert. And I think this plays out also in terms of your preparation when you're preparing for maybe a particular session, or to give a talk, or you're preparing for a key meeting. Beforehand, the physical state you're in when you're thinking about working on the ideas can be rather important. In other words, sitting down hunched over a computer, static, of course there can be some value to that, but actually what I've found very, very often over the years is some of my best ideas, some of the best insights, some of the best moments of clarity for me have come when I've actually been physically active, either going out for a walk or going out for a run or engaged in something, hiking. I remember hiking in Scotland in the Lake District, and all sorts of ideas coming to me by virtue of the freshness of perspective that the exercise gave me. So it's just something to consider. If you can get yourself into a very positive physical state, whether that means vigorous exercise or relaxed exercise, or maybe going to the gym, it's amazing if you then allow your mind to drift, to wander into some areas of relevance for you, professionally speaking. You may well find that some fresh insight comes out as a result. Needless to say, it all comes back to the idea of being exposed to sport and exercise and the virtues of that from a very young age, and certainly the boys I met today seem in pretty good shape to me, both mentally and physically. This is Simon Butnell, and if you're watching this anywhere other than on my website, then check out www.simonbutnell.com, and in the meantime, speak well, speak soon.